Okay. So the reason why I did this on Zoom is because I can screen share. And I just think it's a little bit easier to screen share than to flip my phone around and show you my phone like or show you my computer from my phone. It doesn't show up as well. I'm shaky. I think it's just better if I just screen share. So that's why I did it on Zoom, because I can screen share from my iPad. So if you're wondering why I did this like this, plus I can record it and upload it to YouTube. All right, let's talk thank you mail. All right. I might surprise you with what I say about thank you mail, because you're going to see me do one thing and I'm going to tell you to do another. We'll get into details about that later. Okay. Thank you mail is super important though. Like thank you mail, where's my camera at? It's right here. Oh, thank you mail. That's also something they say that Gen Z does, is they look at the actual camera. Millennials just look at the screen. Like we just look at the screen, not the camera. Anyways, all right. Sorry. So thank you mail is very important. I wish that someone told me how important thank you mail was when I first started, but a lot of people when I first started had just first started with me. We were all brand new. It's better to do this with your best friend, like just starting off. It's better to learn with somebody else. So, but I just wish that someone would have told the people that I was learning with, like, hey, you guys should be doing thank you mail. Because I didn't start thank you mail. I just thought it was something you didn't start till you were like a foundation, like your foundation was set as a Scentsy consultant. Like you don't have to do thank you mail until you have like those returning customers. Like I didn't think it was something I had to do. It was something that I should have been doing from the get-go. So if you're new, start doing thank you mail from the start. If you aren't new, start thank you mail now. It's not too late to start thank you mail now. I didn't start thank you mail until about, now my brain's gonna get all crazy with my timelines, but I think I started thank you mail when I was like a year and a half into this. So don't think because you've been doing this for 4 weeks, a month, 2 months, 3 months that you can't start thank you mail. I didn't start thank you mail for a year and a half. And we'll talk about how much that changed the game for me once I talk a little bit more about thank you mail. But yeah, if you're not doing thank you mail, do it now. It's important. It's what keeps people coming back. It's what makes people feel like you're not just like they're not just another order. It makes people feel like they're personable. It makes people feel grateful to know the person who they're ordering from is thankful for them. So great thank you mail goes a long way, but not just for the reasons that you think. Okay. Let's just talk about what I do for thank you mail first, and we're going to talk about like how it's changed things for me, I guess you could say. First, let me just show you guys how I do thank you mail. And I'm not going to show you guys how I do it. I'm going to show you guys how you should be doing it, because I am a superstar director, you guys. I've never made this much money before in my life. Okay. Like since he's changed my life when it comes to finances. Look, I'm sorry. I'm missing all kinds of nail polish. Just ignore this. You're not going to be able to do the same thing a superstar director does for thank you mail. You're absolutely not going to be able to do that. And that's okay. That's the point of this. Okay. A superstar consultant a superstar director can spend $500 on postage a month. Well, if you're making, I don't know, like my goal this year is to make $10,000 checks I want that by the summer. Yeah. So if I'm making $10,000 checks, I don't make $10,000 checks, but if I am, $500 on postage is not a lot. It's kind of needed for tax write-offs, right? So you're not going to be able to do the same thing a superstar director does, or even a star director, or even a director does for thank you mail. You're not going to be able to do what they do. So don't think that you can afford what they can afford. You do what you can do, but do something. Okay. It's not about what you do. It's about doing something in general. Okay. Doing something. You can send them a sticky note in the mail with an envelope, and it goes farther than not sending anything. Okay. So let's talk about what you should be doing this is what I did when I first started thank you mail. And this is what I did for, well, let's see. A year and a half in, I was a director, just hit director, I think. Hold on, let me look at my timeline real quick. I have it on my phone because I always forget and people always ask me. And my time perception is non-existent. Yeah, so September 2018 is when I hit director. So about a year and a half in, I was a director. And then I hit superstar director 2 years later. So for 2 years, I did this. What I'm about to show you is what I did for 2 years. Now I'm going to show you a little bit more than what I did, just because I should have been doing a little bit more those last 2 years. So let me show you what I think you guys should be doing. Okay. Now for 2 years, I literally just sent a thank you card to anybody who ordered from me on my PWS because if they order through a bulk order and I'm delivering it, then I'll put their thank yous with their bulk order. Like there's no need for me to send a thank you in the mail if I'm going to be delivering some stuff to them. Does that make sense? So this is only for PWS orders only. So this is what I did for like 2 years. I literally have thank you cards that are in like 4x4 envelopes. I am actually out of thank you cards right now because of I ran out. Oh, well, I would use these a lot. And I still use these to this day. So I would actually, this is actually exactly what I'd use for the longest time, because you can get a stack of like 500 of these for like, I don't know, $5 or something like that. So I would use these rub and smell postcards from the Scentsy consultant store. And I would put stickers, rub and smell stickers on the outside of them. And I would literally just use any stickers that I had available. It's not always the newest ones or the best ones. It's just whatever stickers I have available. I will kind of look and see what kind of smells they ordered and base what stickers I put on here. So like if they're really into baked smells, I'm not going to really put like fruity smells. Or if they're really into like fruity and like citrusy smells, I'm not going to throw a baked smell on there if they don't like baked smells. I'm going to kind of stick to what I saw them order and kind of go off that. So I would use these postcards a lot and send them in an envelope. And I would do that if they were an order for under $50. So if it was $50 and under, they would just get a thank you card in the mail like this with rub and smell stickers on it. That's it. It takes a stamp to mail. You can use, y'all, I have letter stamps right now, but these can mail with a postcard stamp, and postcard stamps are cheaper because postcard stamps are like 35 cents a stamp, not 50 cents a stamp or whatever it is. They're cheaper. And you can mail like, I think up to like almost an ounce, or what is it, an ounce? Is that what they measure in? So like you don't even need a scale. So don't think you need a scale to mail these out. A postcard in an envelope will mail with a postcard stamp. Okay. So I would send this for $50 orders and under. This is what I'd send to them. A thank you card written on the back. Thank you so much. Maybe a label. If I didn't have a label, I'd just write my website. And then I'd put thank you stickers, or not thank you stickers. I'm sorry. Rub and smell stickers. And you get those also off the consultant store, off the Success store. Now, the stickers you can't get with like host rewards, unfortunately. But I would just accumulate them over time. A pack of stickers is $3. So each bulk order I'd close out, I would just get like a pack of stickers, and I would just kind of build up my sticker collection, because I wasn't going to spend $30 on stickers, but I could add maybe 1 or 2 things of stickers onto each one of my bulk orders. So I would collect stickers and I'd send this for $50 and under. Sometimes I would send like if they have like an actual, like, so sometimes if I didn't have any of these, I would snag these at like the dollar store, just like thank you cards or Amazon or wherever. And I would just literally put the rub and smell right here. I would just put rub and smell with an arrow, and I'd put like 2 or 3 stickers there. And the cool thing about using actual like cards is these shapes are meant for Scentsy bar, like rub and smell stickers. But if you use a thank you card that's blank, you can put any stickers you want. So body stickers, laundry stickers, whatever. They don't have to be this exact shape. You can put oil stickers up here, whatever. So these actually do come in handy more. These are just really easily accessed. So, and it's whatever you want to use. This, a card like this in an envelope with some rub and smell stickers will mail for 1 postcard stamp. So that's what I would do for $50 and under orders from my PWS. If they ordered more than $50, I would do everything you see here, everything the exact same, thank you card, rub and smell stickers. But if it was more than $50, they would get a scent circle. If it was more than $50, they would get a scent circle. Okay. Now, to fit this in here, you can just cut this off like this. Hold on, I have one in here that's like this. You just cut that bad boy off like that and just tape it. So it will fit in one of these small cards. If you just cut that big paper thing off and tape it, it'll fit in there. Or if you were like me and I had regular envelopes for the longest time, I still have them because I use them so often. If I could get one out. So for the longest time, I had these old school envelopes, the long skinny ones. Want to see something cool? This is how I do it for the longest time. This fits right in there. This fits right in there. This, if you have scent warmer of the month flyers or any kind of flyers, this, oh my God, it just all kind of, it didn't. Now these scent in the month warmers, these scent and warmer of the month flyers didn't always used to fit in an envelope. We had to like push for that, but it all fits. So if you're sending somebody with $50 or more and you're sending them a scent circle, it can fit in one of these too. You don't have to use 4x4 envelopes. Like if you find these at the dollar store and they're cheaper to get, then get them because you already have these at home, right? Probably. So just, you don't have to get more thank you cards. Like you don't have to make it super cute. It's not about how cute it looks. It's about sending something. When you become a superstar director, and you start making more money, you can focus more on how cute it is. But for right now, just do something. Okay. So that's all I did for the longest time is if they sold or if they ordered $50 or less, they got a thank you card with rub and smell stickers. If they ordered $50 or more, they got, sorry, I'm trying to pick up all this stuff. If they ordered $50 or more, then they got rub and smell thank you with a scent circle. Now, I would get scent circles every time I closed out a bulk order. If no one wanted the host exclusive kit, if I didn't have anybody to do the rewards, it was like my bulk order, because we say to always keep a link open with yourself as the host. There's a reason for that, because if no one wants your host exclusive starter kit, well, actually, here's the thing. You can give away the host exclusive starter kit and still keep the half off items, right? So I would just use the half off items for scent circles. So I would get 8 or a 6-pack of scent circles for like $8 instead of $15. So I would buy like those with my half off items, and I would spend the half off items on my certain circles. And I still to this day do that. The main thing I'm using my half off items on, or the perpetual party reward, if I keep it for myself or whatever, the main thing I'm spending that on is scent circles, a pack of 6 half off. And if you can't afford the $8, then get 2-3 packs for like $3 or something like that, $4. So you can get like 2-3 packs. Like just do that. Always stock up on scent circles. Literally, I didn't send anything like you see people sending out little samples like this and all that. I didn't send anything like this until I became a star director. Nothing. I couldn't afford this. This was too expensive. So if you're sending something in an envelope, now you don't have to, like I said, guys, you do not have to get a scale. Okay. If you can't afford one, you don't have to get one. They are like only like $10 on Amazon if you want to get a scale. This one was like $10. My scale was like $10. So if you use just a postcard and a regular envelope, you just need a postcard stamp or a regular stamp. If you are sending a scent circle with an envelope like this, I used to be safe and I would put 2 postcard stamps on there and 1 letter stamp. Now, if you're putting more in there than just like a scent circle and a thank you card, if you're adding flyers in there or little extra goodies, or say you have like some of these little body cream packs and stuff that you can get off the store, like little samples, say you have like little body cream and you're going to throw that into this envelope with like a scent circle or whatever, I would put 2 letter stamps. So just know letter stamps are, they mail up to 1 gram. Is that what it is? What unit of measure is it? Hold on. An ounce? Is that what it is? Or yeah, I guess that's what it says. So a letter stamp can mail up to 1 ounce, and then a postcard stamp mails like up to like a ½ ounce or something like that. So like I said, you can just get postcard stamps if you want to. I used to get postcard stamps because a roll of postcard stamps is only $35, not $50. Stamps are a tax write-off, but I used to get postcard stamps because they were only $35 for a roll, not $50 for a roll. And I would send majority of people just a rub and smell thank you card. So I would just use postcard stamps. And if I just sent something with a little bit of extra in it, I just maybe put like 2 or 3 stamps on there just to be safe. But I would never, ever, ever send anything in a poly mailer ever until I became a star director, because I couldn't afford it. If you have a little extra money or whatever, and it's like not a big thing to you to spend more money on postage, spend more money on postage. But if you can't afford it, don't you dare do it. Don't you dare spend your family money on Scentsy. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare. Orville, one of our president, Orville, preaches to us to not spend family money on Scentsy, so don't do it. If you can afford to spend things in poly mailers with like, a label and all that stuff, that's fine. But I'm not even going to show you guys how to do that because I didn't do that until I became a star director. Okay. And I still didn't do it as much now. So that's all I sent. That's all. Keep it simple, you guys. One of our core values in Scentsy is simplicity. Stop overthinking everything. Keep it so simple. Kiss it, kiss it, kiss it, kiss it. Keep it super simple. That's the motto of my whole business. Kiss it. Keep it super simple. Simple, 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 simple. Because if it's simple, you can repeat it. If it's not simple, you're not going to repeat it. Not. Okay. Now, how do I keep track of thank you mail? Now, I know that I do thank you mail twice a month. And that's why you hear a lot of people say they do it like underneath our group that twice a month, because I kind of preach, do it twice a month. Sometimes if I have more time to sit down and do it, I'll do it, maybe more than twice a month, but I can do it like this twice a month without it overwhelming me. Now, this is how stupid simple I keep my business. I'm a superstar director. I should have all these intricate systems, right? No. We keep this simple over here so that we can keep doing it and we can always do it. Okay. So this is what we have. It says, thank you mail to. Those are the people that I need to send thank you mail to. Those are it. I start my list at the beginning of the month. So if I sit down on the 7th to do thank you mail, I start from the 1st of that month. So I know that I finished the month before and I start from the 1st that month. Okay. And I will write down who's ordered from my PWS. Now, I have a little bit of different things beside mine. I have stars to show me that I'm sending them poly mailers, and then circles that I sent them scent circles. But you can do the same thing. You can make a list of people, and then like if there's nothing beside their name, they're just getting a card. And if there's a circle beside their name, they're getting a scent circle. Like you can do the same thing if you want to. That just shows me what I'm sending them, so I don't have to look each time and be like, okay, am I sending them a scent circle? What am I sending them? That's just so I don't have to look at it and be like, okay, what am I sending them? I just know. Okay. So that's all I do is keep a list of people. And what I'll do is say I sit down on the 7th. Okay. Well, I'll write down everybody from the 1st to the 7th that ordered. And I'll write it down and are they getting something special? Or are they just getting a card? What are they getting? And I'll write all of them down and I'll just start doing it. Now, that's how I keep track of like where I need to start, just so I know like, okay, this is where I need to start. But there's also another place I can look too. So let me screen share to you guys. Make sure I don't, okay. Share iCloud Drive, and then we'll do thank you mail tracker. So I use a Google Drive, a Google Sheet. You're going to open. Can I not open it? Huh. I thought I could open it. Let's try this. All right, that's not working. Let's try screen share. Everything in your screen, including notifications, will be recorded. Okay, yes. Start broadcast. 3, 2, 1. All right, cool. All right. It says I'm sharing screen. So let me just go to my Google Drive. And this is how I keep up with everything. So I have it on a Google Sheet. And here it is right here. It is a spreadsheet, you guys. It's a spreadsheet. That's all. That's all it is. Customer thank you mail / customer thank you / sample mail tracker. Literally, this is how I keep up with everything. Don't make it look like a lot. You literally have customer name, date mail sent, if I sent a card only. So I send poly mailers. But if you're just going to do like you should, I really, 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 really recommend you do it like this. If you're going to do just like rub and smell stickers and scent circles, or maybe like body samples or whatever, you can just put like right here, like sent a card only. And you know that means you didn't send a scent circle. But see, you're not going to have all of this, hopefully. Body sample sent, laundry sample sent, wax sample sent, scent circle sent. So you could literally just have scent card only and then scent circle sent. So you can just keep track of what scent you sent them. So you don't send them the same one over and over. But if you notice, the people that you see X's on, oh my gosh, those X's, you know that they have a scent circle. So like, I still do the same thing. If they only spend so much money, they just get a scent circle. If they spend more than that, then they get a poly mailer. But yours can look just like this. And you literally just keep track of everybody. Like, look, it just shows you like, okay, this girl named Aubrey, I've been sending her consistent thank you mail since March, June. And she literally does nothing but have parties for me. I literally just closed out a party she just did. Like, that is what we call taking care of customers. And actually, she used to be a consultant, but she just kind of stopped doing it. But doesn't mean I still don't take care of her. It shows you guys too that, like, you see how many people are ordering from me often? There's not really new customers. Do you see this? They're not really new. It's the people that you have already that you take damn good care of. It's not about getting more customers. It's about taking care of the ones that you have already. And what you can do is once you're in there, you can control F to find, which I can't do it because my keyboard's not out, but you just control F to search, and you just search for someone and it should show them. Here, let me just, you do control F. Nope, that's not how you do it on the iPad. Hold on. Oh my God. Wait a second. It's not how you do it on the iPad. Okay. Command F is on the iPad. Sorry. But control F, command F, find. Okay. So let's see. We're doing Jessica. You're looking for a customer named Jessica. It'll show you everybody named Jessica. Okay. So just control F and then say, okay, say I want to send this girl another thank you card. I'll just click right here, but this is how it works on mine. And you just insert a row below, and then you can just type her name again and what you sent her. So I sent her something again, whatever. This is when I sent it to her, blah, blah, blah. And you just keep up with it. So it's literally super easy. And what I'll do is, hold on, let me get back. Stop screen recording. Get back to my Zoom call. All right. So what I'll do too is like towards the end of the year, I'll probably go in and figure out like, okay, who hasn't ordered from me in a while? Who do I need to take off of that list? Like, I'm sorry, guys, I'm trying to get myself out there again. But that's what I'll do at the end of the year. Oh my Lord. This is not it. This is not happening right now, right? Oh, at the end of the year, I will, you know what? I will look and see if they don't order from me anymore, then they're coming off my customer mailer list there. God bless America. See all my trash back here? But yeah, if they haven't ordered from me forever, they're coming off that mailer list. Literally, guys, it's that easy. Keep it super, super simple. This video is actually way longer than it should have been. Literally should have been, hey, if they order $50 less, send them a rubber mail sticker. Thank you card of some sort. If they order $50 more, send them a little more. Maybe a scent circle, whatever you have to give them. Send them something a little bit more if they spend. If you want to do $100 or more, do that. Guys, it's not our job to decide on how much money someone can spend or not. Someone's going to spend as much as they were going to, whether you sent them something or not. They're just going to spend more if you send them something. So like a random PWS order on your website for $150. They were going to order that $150 anyways, right? They're going to go to Scentsy.com, search for a consultant, and order $150 anyways. But what if you sent them a thank you? Because they don't have to come back to you. So when you send them a thank you, you're opening up your chances more of them becoming a customer for life, to where you don't have to take care of more people. You can just take care of the people you have the best you can. And it starts by doing this. So just keep it simple. Send them whatever you can. Just send something and make sure you track it. Track it in a way that works for your brain. If a spreadsheet don't work for your brain, you want to write it all down, do that. Like if that's how your brain works and you like to write things down, do that. There's people that track customer thank yous with like writing it down. So do that if that works for you, okay? Whatever works for your brain. Just had to show you guys what I did for the longest time and still implement doing today, even as a superstar director. All right, hope this helped. Let me know any feedback or if you have any questions, and I will go ahead and stop this recording. Hopefully. Bye, guys.